and welcome to the Xpert level 99 server. My name is Kalberster, this is episode 11, and today we've got a spider in the tree. Today I want to do a lot of things, but the main target of this episode of course is going to be finishing the rail track which we started last episode. But first I want to start with tackling some other bits and bobs. First of all, these spruce trees. Well, they've grown now and apparently also produce potsol because they do that nowadays, don't they? Wait, this isn't even so touch. Potsol, yes. Apparently, thanks to a watcher of my live streams, twitch.tv/Kalberster, somebody noticed that I had a torch standing near every tree, and apparently it needs to be completely clean for one block around the spruce trees in order to grow. Even a torch can prevent it from growing. So now they have grown, and now that I've shown that, I can chop them down. Right, with that done, let's go to the nether. Because I haven't done nothing during the time I have been gone, I've had a little bit more time, and so I started some work on these nether tunnels again. And let's go to the side. Here we go. Can you see what I've done? Isn't it magnificent? Can you see it? Hang on. Can you see it now? Yes. So yeah, I've taken the design, and actually during a live stream we already did this part, and yeah, we have settled on this design, and it is a little bit different from the main tunnel. Now the size is still the same. That is because this tunnel is quite yeah, it isn't that big really. The one that decided went for this size, and it's just about the minimum size I would like the nether tunnel to be. So I've decided to make these the same size, but just a little bit of a different pattern. Now originally I wanted to only go for these red stripes to let them be absent, but accidentally I also did an extra stripe in the middle, because these are sections of 7 and 7, and it makes 15, whereas in the main tunnel these are actually sections of 15. But I had this section which has its nether tunnel connected here. This was 7 and I accidentally took this measurement, and so that's why this is a little bit wrong, and at the same time it is a unique pattern. So I think I'm going to stay with it, if only it is because otherwise I need to tear it down again. So yeah, I'm quite happy with it. It doesn't look too horrendously. And regarding this tunnel, I've added another red stripe and separated them, because there was one red stripe here and I've made 2 of that. And I mean, sometimes it works, and I think this might be a good solution to make it really stand out as the main cardinal northern tunnel. So with the extra stripes, and then the side tunnels will have a little bit less red, and yeah, that could work. So I still need to do that, or at least poll with the other members if we should do this, because there are quite a few tunnels already built, especially in the south direction. As you can see, this goes quite a way already, and then it stops around there, which isn't too far, and I only need to rip out 3 or 6 blocks per every meter that this tunnel is long. So it should be doable, but I still would like to ask the other members of the server if we would go for that. Now these ones haven't been done yet, So that is going to be easy. So it would only be really the south tunnel that needs changing, and this one. But this one isn't that long either. And I've done it halfway through already. So, yeah. I'll have to ask that for a later time. We've got a little sampling, as you can call that, right here. But yeah, first thing we need to do, apparently, is rip out this little, what you call it? Hiding thing, yeah. So, and reveal the new nether tunnel design. So I'll do that, and I'll see you back in a second. Right, that is looking a lot better. Now obviously there are some areas that are still in need of some renovation. For example here we've got an Xpert that needs to be tucked into the wall just a little bit, but also got a little side path, which I'm not sure if that should be kept or can be moved backwards, but now it is clashing a little bit with the wall. I need to fix that. The scaffolding can now go, and obviously I still need to do the flooring here. And as well in the other tunnel we still need to do the floor. But otherwise it is massively done. I just remember I still need to tear this down. But also this one has been done till the crossing. And there I still need to finish it. But that will be done when I tackle this. But we do have a little bit of redstone anyway, which I'm not very sure. Well, it is for the real way. Hello and welcome to the Xpert lab. Wait, this is still the same episode, right? It has been a while, hasn't it? This episode should have been out, I think, weeks ago. Like, really weeks. So, yeah, let's catch up with that soon. First of all, I just logged into the server to find this. Yeah, lots of parrots flying as balloons on a fence post. I think SG fans should have been here. And yeah, these are meant to go to the new zoo she is building. And I think she couldn't get them through my portal, which I mean, yeah, there's some, like, I used to be able to go behind the portal, but now, yeah, it's taken up by this. Can we just ignore that mess over there? Because, yeah, I have tried to make another storage system, but well, it has succeeded and also hasn't. Like, okay. Hear me out. This part up to that torch around or something, or a little bit further, that's all working fine. I got the timings figured out. This, however, yeah, not so much. The thing is working brilliantly. It isn't making any sound really, which surprised me because, yeah, apparently the double blinking of the torch makes it that, yeah, it goes up. Wow, great explanation, past self. Okay, what I was trying to say is that items going in here, they get locked by this torch accidentally. Which means, because this torch blinks twice, on the first blink the item moves into this hopper, gets detected, the dropper then gets powered, And on the second blink, it is in time here, so then it gets shut up, because this is also on a torch tower, so these get all blinked in sequential order, which means it actually makes it silently until the top, because the relocking of those droppers also takes some time. So the item has just enough time to go on to the top. So that was what I was trying to explain to you, but yeah, hopefully it does make more sense. Okay, back to the regular clip now, without any noise, which is fine, but yeah, at the moment, if you can see here, this is a problem. This redstone dust needs to power that block, so it can power the bottom dropper, and then the rest of the elevator is unlocked, so you can, so it can go up. But yeah, I didn't think about this. And so yeah, it is way too bulky, and I need to think about it again. But mostly I just need to wait before that target thing. Hang on. Can I get one? Give me a second. 4 pieces should be enough. A little bit of redstone. Is that enough, really? No. Do I need hay bales? Apparently, maybe. Oh dear. Do I need it surrounded by redstone? Okay, it's the other way around. Yeah, hay bale and redstone. Okay, fine. Oh, gotta sleep. Oh. Okay, apparently not. Alright, this block. So, if you get some more redstone, you'll see why. Because on Java, these things are just brilliant. If you have been watching the Hermitcraft server, and Capfun in particular, he has been exploiting this block to absolute oblivion. But on Bedrock, this doesn't work. Why? Why doesn't this work? I don't get it, but yeah. So on Bedrock, the target block is transparent, considered transparent, and that means we cannot power it, even though it has the absolute best property to redirect redstone, and itself costing not that much. But yeah, it doesn't act the same as on Java, even though it is a new block. Absolutely great. But yeah, that means I do have some plans on how to improve this system, but it's just gotta wait. I hope it gets patched somewhere soon, because I do like this block and what you should be able to do with it. But yeah, at the moment it isn't doing anything, and I've got absolutely no place in this box. I need a second redstone box apparently. We'll have to see later. Those can go, and we'll just put the target block away because it's useless apparently. Right, let's put it there. Is it there already? No. But yeah, so we've got rotated owl phase now, and we've got plenty of new people, which isn't too weird because I've been away for quite some time. And SG Offense is one of them, and yeah, actually we all know her quite well. I think she has been around for quite a long time, but recently has upped the Patreon subscription, and now is able to play on this server as well. And yes, she's built a zoo. We'll take a look there, because I think we'll just ease the task and try and get those towards there. Oh, there's a creeper nearby apparently. Yeah, I really like to sleep, but okay. But anyway, we'll go over there in a second. But for now, yeah, okay, there's still some blocks missing. So yeah, I've been working with that sort of system underneath here, and it's really underneath here, like the hopper line is there. You can see it. It's underneath there. Yeah, it's right beneath here. If we were to look, I needed to place this block just to keep it up. And yeah, this is actually too low if I want any redstone contraption around here. Maybe if I can reduce it all, but I may need to rethink that. But anyway, yeah, I started fiddling with that. I haven't finished it yet. It needs to be done sometime. I need to redecorate it. But I might as well decide just not to do it. Like, it is very cumbersome, and I accidentally actually placed it where all the bulk stuff is. So, yeah, not really useful for me. Oh well, so there are a lot of holes just like this that need repairing, and like that. I've got some work to do, I guess. But at the same time, I've also done a lot. And also, I think about it, this is new as well. Yeah, or not that new. You probably have seen it already. Well, I cannot crouch when I'm on it because then I'll go off. But yeah, we've got mopeds now. That's a thing. Of course, this is Foxy No Tails VIP Patreon server. So it would make sense that it eventually got here. It has taken its sweet time, and now it has been stabilized. So he has brought it to the VIP server as well. Which, I mean, I don't fancy them too much, but I mean, they do give a funny addition to the base. Yeah, apparently I've been killing loads of piglin whilst building the nether tunnels. Speaking of nether tunnels, why was I away? So the first 2 weeks I was on vacation. I was hoping to get this video out before going on holiday. But yeah, as you might have been able to tell, that hasn't succeeded. Then when I got back, we had a heat wave. Then I discovered my editing software was broken. It had a new update and all NVIDIA graphics cards were just not happening. I needed to revert to software encoding, and that was also not going to happen. So yeah, I've just been relaxing and doing a little bit of gaming, trying to get some things finished and here, but not being able to get some videos out, which is really sad. I did do one live stream, and I hope to do another live stream tonight. I'll have to look at a day-to-day basis, I think. I don't think I showed you this. You can already see if you've got some good eyes, something has changed. Let's take a flight up there. There's actually a huge crane now added to the mix, which is holding a very dark box. Actually, I thought I had lit it up. And no, 3rd time's the charm. 3rd times we don't even get in the air. Okay, we're there. Yeah, we do have a little box. I would have liked to make it look like it is carrying planks, which it kinda does, which it kinda doesn't. And as you can see already, and now we need to go back there again. We've got a villager in there, and as you also can see, we've also got a zombie in there. So yeah, I started fiddling around with that, and also, as you can see, I actually got the farm. Whoop! Don't go in there, Coalbuster. Be sensitive. Okay, I got the iron farm kind of working again. They do tend to spawn on here. I'm not sure why. Maybe those trapdoors actually are those on the... Yes, they are. That might actually be it. Look at that. Okay, we'll have to keep our eye on that if they're still spawning on this roof. But yeah, sometimes they do. But most of the times they actually go in the center now. And that's what that villager in the center is supposed to do. Now, in order to make the first bed, be the first bed, I of course needed to remove all the other beds. And I decided like it got time to update this village. Of course, this village got started before the nether update. And in the nether update, the traits got buffed. So as you can see, it now is 12, which is more than double because it was 5. So yeah, that's quite an improvement. It does burn to the pumpkins and melons more though. And that's the downside, like the melons, I must say, are now melon blocks instead of slices for a emerald. Which means I at least need to give them 9 to get only 1 emerald. Which means now the setup of the pumpkin and melon farm is actually off, because it's producing way more pumpkins than melons. Which was intentional because we had melon slices. But now we need to use blocks. So as you can see, this whole box only gives us 3 blocks. So that's why we got the villager in there with the zombie and a set of golden apples and potion of weakness, which should give most of these, and it does, I have tested it before, a very good discount because there is kind of a bug, or maybe it isn't a bug because I really like it. I hope it stays around for a little bit. But if you cure one villager now, then all the other villagers around it in a 16 by 16 square or box or something, actually it's 32 by 32 because it's a 16 radius. Gotta keep the facts correct. Then all those villagers will happily lower the prices to the lowest possible rate, which is absolutely fantastic. These 5 villagers are actually too far, including this one, so it does need to go at least one, because these ones all got their lower traits. So I do need to move them a little bit forward temporarily. It depends on whether this feature is, for how long it's going to stay around really. It's going to be interesting. Anyway, I will need to do that off camera, but for now it is doing quite fine. And yeah, maybe improve the access to there. That's all fine. I've also done more and more on the server, but I think actually I need to end it there because this episode I've rambled on for too long. I've got too much to show you, so that has to go to another episode. At least I'm able to finish this one now. With that being said, that is going to have to do it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider leaving a like. That would be very nice. If you really liked it, make sure to subscribe. Hit the bell if you want to get notified when I actually release another episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Bye for now, and I'll see you in the next one. I promise it's going to be a little bit sooner.